Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari Lakshmi Narayana Narasimha Deva. 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 Bhajo Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari Lakshmi Narayana Narasimha Deva. Bhajo Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari Lakshmi Narayana Narasimha Deva. Bhajo Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari Lakshmi Narayana Narasimha Deva. Bhajo Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari Lakshmi Narayana Narasimha Deva. Bhajo Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari Lakshmi Narayana Narasimha Deva. Bhajo Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari Lakshmi Narayana Narasimha Deva. Bhajo Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari Lakshmi Narayana Narasimha Deva. Bhajo Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari Lakshmi Narayana Narasimha Deva. Bhajo Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari Lakshmi Narayana Narasimha Deva. Bhajo Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari Lakshmi Narayana Narasimha Deva. Bhajo Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari Lakshmi Narayana Narasimha Deva. Bhajo Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari Lakshmi Narayana Narasimha Deva. Bhajo Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari Lakshmi Narayana Narasimha Deva. Bhajo Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari Lakshmi Narayana Narasimha Deva. Bhajo Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari Lakshmi Narayana Narasimha Deva. Bhajo Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari Lakshmi Narayana Narasimha Deva. Bhajo Guru Vishwananda Shri Giridhari नरसिंहदेवा भजो गुरु विश्वानंदा श्री गिरधारी लक्ष्मी नारायण 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 नरसिंहदेवा ओ भजो गुरु विश्वानंदा श्री गिरधारी लक्ष्मी नारायण नरसिंहदेवा 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 ओ भजो गुरु विश्वानंदा श्री गिरधारी लक्ष्मी नारायण नरसिंहदेवा भजो गुरु विश्वानंदा श्री गिरधारी लक्ष्मी नारायण नरसिंहदेवा गुरु विश्वानंदा श्री गिरधारी लक्ष्मी नारायण नरसिंहदेवा गुरु विश्वानंदा श्री गिरधारी लक्ष्मी नारायण नरसिंहदेवा श्री गुरु विश्वानंदा श्री गिरधारी लक्ष्मी नारायण नरसिंहदेवा गुरु विश्वानंदा श्री गिरधारी लक्ष्मी नारायण नरसिंहदेवा भजो 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 गुरु विश्वानंदा श्री गिरधारी लक्ष्मी नारायण नरसिंहदेवा
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 जय गुरु जय गुरु जय गुरु जय जय
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 जय गुरु जय गुरु जय गुरु जय जय Jai Shri Swami Vishwananda, Sadguru Vishwananda, 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 Jai Shri Swami Vishwananda, Sadguru Vishwananda. Sadguru Vishwananda, Jai Shri Swami Vishwananda, 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 Sadguru Vishwananda.
Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya.
Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya,
Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya.
Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya,
Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya.
Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya,
Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya.
Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya,
Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya.
Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya.
Paramahamsa Sri Swami Vishwananda, Paramahamsa Sri Swami Vishwananda.
Paramahamsa Sri Swami Vishwananda, Paramahamsa Sri Swami Vishwananda,
Paramahamsa Sri Swami Vishwananda, Paramahamsa Sri Swami Vishwananda.
Paramahamsa Sri Swami Vishwananda, Paramahamsa Sri Swami Vishwananda,
Sadguru Deva Sri Swami Vishwananda, Sadguru Deva Sri Swami Vishwananda.
Sadguru Deva Sri Swami Vishwananda, Sadguru Deva Sri Swami Vishwananda,
Sadguru Deva Sri Swami Vishwananda, Sadguru Deva Sri Swami Vishwananda.
Sadguru Deva Sri Swami Vishwananda, Sadguru Deva Sri Swami Vishwananda.
Shri Vithala Giridhari Parabrahmane Namaha, Shri Vithala Giridhari Parabrahmane Namaha.
Shri Vithala Giridhari Parabrahmane Namaha, Shri Vithala Giridhari Parabrahmane Namaha,
Shri Vithala Giridhari Parabrahmane Namaha, Shri Vithala Giridhari Parabrahmane Namaha.
Shri Vithala Giridhari Parabrahmane Namaha, Shri
विठ्ठल गिरिधारी परब्रह्मणे नमः
श्री विठ्ठल गिरिधारी परब्रह्मणे नमः श्री विठ्ठल गिरिधारी परब्रह्मणे नमः
परमहंस श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा परमहंस श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा
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 सद्गुरुदेवा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा सद्गुरुदेवा 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 श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा
प्रेमवतारा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा प्रेमवतारा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा
प्रेमावतारा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा प्रेमावतारा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा
प्रेमवतारा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा प्रेमवतारा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा
प्रेमावतारा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा प्रेमावतारा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा
ओम नमो नारायणाय 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 श्री विठ्ठल गिरिधारी परब्रह्मणे नमः 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 परमहंस श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा परमहंस श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा परमहंस श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा परमहंस श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा सद्गुरुदेवा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा सद्गुरुदेवा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा सद्गुरुदेवा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा सद्गुरुदेवा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा प्रेमवतारा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा प्रेमवतारा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा प्रेमवतारा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा प्रेमवतारा श्री स्वामी विश्वानंदा ओम नमो नारायणाय ओम नमो नारायणाय ओम नमो नारायणाय ओम नमो नारायणाय
जय जय राम कृष्ण हरे 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 जय जय राम Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Ram 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 Krishna Hare.
Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare.
Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare.
Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare.
Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare. मेरे प्यारे गुरुदेवा. मेरे प्यारे गुरुदेवा. मेरे प्यारे गुरुदेवा. मेरे प्यारे गुरुदेवा. भगवान सद्गुरुदेवा. भगवान सद्गुरुदेवा. भगवान सद्गुरुदेवा. भगवान सद्गुरुदेवा. श्री विश्वनाथ गुरुदेवा. श्री विश्वनाथ गुरुदेवा. श्री विश्वनाथ गुरुदेवा. श्री विश्वनाथ गुरुदेवा.
Shri Vishwananda Gurudeva.
Shri Vishwananda Gurudeva.
Shri Vishwananda Gurudeva.
Shri Vishwananda Gurudeva. Shri Vishwananda Gurudeva. Shri Vishwananda Gurudeva. Bhagavan Sadgurudeva.
Bhagavan Sadgurudeva.
Vithala Vithala Panduringa. 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 Vithala Vithala Panduringa.
Vittala Panduranga 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 Vittala 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 Vittala Panduranga Vital 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 Shri Bhagavan Jaya Gurudeva Shri Swami Vishwananda Premavatara Shri Bhagavan Jaya Gurudeva Shri Swami Vishwananda Premavatara Shri Bhagavan Jaya Gurudeva Shri Swami Vishwananda Premavatara Shri Bhagavan Mere pyare Gurudeva Narayana Shri Bhagavan Mere pyare Gurudeva Narayana Shri Bhagavan Mere pyare Gurudeva Vishwananda Jai Bhagavan Radhe 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 Shyam Shri Vishwananda Jai Bhagavan
Shri Swami Vishwananda, Prem Avatara Shri Bhagavan. Jaya Gurudeva Shri Swami Vishwananda, Prem Avatara Shri Bhagavan. Jaya Gurudeva Shri Swami Vishwananda, Prem Avatara Shri Bhagavan. Mere pyare Gurudeva, Giridhari Shri Bhagavan. Mere pyare Gurudeva, Giridhari Shri Bhagavan. Mere pyare Gurudeva, Panduranga Shri Bhagavan. Mere pyare Gurudeva, Panduranga Shri Bhagavan. Radhe 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 Shyam Shri Vishwananda Jai 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 Bhagavan. Mere Gurudeva Shri Swami Vishwananda, Prem Avatara Shri Bhagavan. Jaya Gurudeva Shri Swami Vishwananda, Prem Avatara Shri Bhagavan. Jaya Gurudeva Shri Swami Vishwananda, Prem Avatara Shri Bhagavan. Jaya Gurudeva Shri Swami Vishwananda, Prem Avatara Shri Bhagavan. Mere pyare Gurudeva, Narayana Shri Bhagavan. Mere pyare Gurudeva, Narayana Shri Bhagavan. Mere pyare Gurudeva, Shri Vishwananda Shri Bhagavan. Mere pyare Gurudeva, Shri Vishwananda Shri Bhagavan. Radhe 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 Shyam Shri Vishwananda Jai 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 Bhagavan. 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 Jaya Gurudeva Shri Swami Vishwananda, Prem Avatara Shri Bhagavan. Guru Narayana, Guru Narayana,
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 Guru Narayana, Narayana, Narayana.
Guru Narayana, Narayana, Narayana,
Guru Narayana, Narayana, Narayana.
Shri Guru Narayana, Narayana, Narayana.
Yah Narayana, Vah Narayana,
Yah Narayana, Vah Narayana,
Yah Narayana, Vah Narayana,
Yah Narayana, Vah Narayana,
Jaha dekho Vah Narayana, Narayana.
Jaha dekho Vah Narayana, Narayana,
Jaha dekho Vah Narayana, Narayana.
Jaha dekho Vah Narayana, Narayana,
Brahma Narayana, Vishnu Narayana,
Brahma Narayana, Vishnu Narayana,
Brahma Narayana, Vishnu Narayana,
Brahma Narayana, Vishnu Narayana,
Shivji Narayana, Narayana, Narayana,
Shivaji Narayana, Narayana, Narayana,
Shivji Narayana, Narayana, Narayana,
Shivaji Narayana, Narayana, Narayana,
Rama Narayana, Krishna Narayana,
Rama Narayana, Krishna Narayana,
Rama Narayana, Krishna Narayana,
Rama Narayana, Krishna Narayana,
Shri Narayana, Narayana, Narayana,
Shri Narayana, Narayana, Narayana,
Shri Narayana, Narayana, Narayana,
Shri Narayana, Narayana, Narayana,
Mata Narayana, Pita Narayana,
Mata Narayana, Pita Narayana,
Mata Narayana, Pita Narayana,
Mata Narayana, Pita Narayana,
Guruji Narayana, Narayana, Narayana,
Guruji Narayana, Narayana, Narayana,
Guruji Narayana, Narayana, Narayana,
Guruji Narayana, Narayana, Narayana,
Guru Narayana, Swami Vishwananda,
Guru Narayana, Swami Vishwananda,
Guru Narayana, Swami Vishwananda,
Guru Narayana,
नारायण गुरु नारायण
Guru Narayana Guru Narayana
गुरु नारायण नारायण नारायण
Guru Narayana Narayana Narayana
गुरु नारायण नारायण नारायण
Guru Narayana Narayana Narayana
ब्रह्म नारायण विष्णु नारायण
Brahma Narayana Vishnu Narayana
शिव जी नारायण नारायण नारायण
Murti Narayana Narayana Narayana
राम नारायण कृष्ण नारायण
Rama Narayana Vishnu Narayana
राम नारायण कृष्ण नारायण
Rama Narayana Vishnu Narayana
शशि नारायण नारायण नारायण
Shri Narayana Narayana Narayana
शशि नारायण नारायण नारायण
Shri Narayana Narayana Narayana
मत नारायण पिता नारायण
Mata Narayana Pita Narayana
मत नारायण पिता नारायण
Mata Narayana Pita Narayana
गुरुजी नारायण नारायण नारायण
Shri Narayana Narayana Narayana
गुरुजी नारायण नारायण नारायण
Shri Narayana Narayana Narayana
गुरु नारायण स्वामी विश्वानंदा
Guru Narayana Swami Vishwananda
गुरु नारायण स्वामी विश्वानंदा
Guru Narayana Swami Vishwananda
गुरु नारायण स्वामी विश्वानंदा
Guru Narayana Swami Vishwananda
गुरुजी नारायण नारायण नारायण
Shri Narayana Narayana Narayana
गुरुजी नारायण नारायण नारायण
Shri Narayana Narayana Narayana
गुरुजी नारायण 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 गुरुजी नारायण 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 गुरुजी नारायण 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 गुरुजी नारायण 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 गुरुजी नारायण नारायण नारायण
Om Swami Om Shri Vishwananda Hari Om
Om Swami Om Shri Vishwananda Hari
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 Guru Deva Sadguru Deva Shri Vishwananda Hari
Guru Deva Sadguru Deva Shri Vishwananda Hari Sri Vishwananda, Hari Vitala, Vitala, Hari Hari Vitala, 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 Sai Guru Vitala, Swami Vishwananda, 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 Vitala, Vitala, Hari Hari Vitala, 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 Vitala, Hari Hari Vitala. Sadguru Vitala, Swami Vishwananda, Sadguru Vitala, Swami Vishwananda, Sadguru Vitala, Swami Vishwananda, Sadguru Vitala, Swami Vishwananda, Shri Narayana, 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 Prema Swarupa, Vishwa Swarupa, Prema Swarupa, Vishwa Swarupa, Prema Swarupa, Vishwa Swarupa, Prema Swarupa, Vishwa Swarupa, Sadguru Vitala, Swami Vishwananda, Sadguru Vitala, Swami Vishwananda, Sadguru Vitala, Swami Vishwananda, Sadguru Vitala, Swami Vishwananda, Shri Swami Vishwananda, Shri Swami Vishwananda, Shri Swami Vishwananda, Shri Swami Vishwananda, Vitala, Vitala, Hari Hari Vitala, 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 Oh Vitala, Vitala, Hari Hari Vitala, 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 Hari Hari Vitala, 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 Hari Hari Vitala, 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 Hari Hari Vitala.
Good day, everybody. Happy Gurupurnima to all of you. So, Om Agnanam Timirandhasya Jnanam Janashalakaya Chakshurum Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So, Gurupurnima. Now I was planning maybe to talk about something. You know, there's a question always, but very often people ask, what is the difference between the guru and a teacher? Because literally translating, you know, guru is also a teacher. You know, if you ask anybody who said, what are you, you're, you know, in India, for example, any teacher will call them guru. But in reality, there is a big difference between a teacher and a guru. So, it's a bit loud, no? little bit. So in Sanskrit, there are several words which denote between teacher, those who teach, those who teach a specific subject, those who give information, those who teach skill. So all of them denote for teacher itself, but have various name to it. For example, so the uniqueness, of the name teacher is differ from guru. So in Sanskrit, they vary according to the ability, and they give different name to the teachers. So, for example, one who teach in a school, for example, is called shikshak. That is professor, the teacher from what you learn. Then you have a different kind of professor which give information about specific subject. Now, let's say for science, you have specific science teacher. The science teacher will not be able to teach maths or any other subject because he's a specialist into that. And that is called adhyapak. He's also teacher, but specifically they are trained with one subject. Then you have another kind of teacher which give knowledge combined with certain information. It's called upadhyaya. Then you have acharya, like I said, they come with a specific skill. Like Dronacharya. No? Dronacharya was the guru of the Pandavas and the Kauravas, no? The Rajguru. What was his speciality? Archery. No? He was teaching them certain skill based upon, this is called Acharya. And then you have specialist. No? Those who give you a different kind of deep insight in a subject, for example, but the deepness, For a specialist, they're called Pandit. And those who show you the path in life, they are called Marg Adharsha. Marga Darshak. No? Marga Darshak is the one that showed you the Marga, the path in your life. Then there is another kind which have deeper vision and deeper view on a certain subject, and it teaches you to think and act in that manner. They are called drishta. And then you have the one which have the capacity of awakening wisdom in you, leading you from darkness to light. The one which always inspired you to walk in the path of self-realization, God realization, and that is the Guru. So you see, all these names, we have seen, Shikshak, Adhyapak, Upadhyaya, Acharya, Pandit, Margadarshak, Drishta. They are linked to a certain specialist, a certain way. You have many teachers in life. But the Guru is the one which gives you knowledge, but not just all kind of knowledge. Because the others also are giving knowledge, but the knowledge doesn't lead you out of the darkness of delusion from your mind. And very often, people also ask, how shall we find the Sadguru? Now, how we find our Guru in life? Actually, truly said, it is not you who find the Guru. Now, in the Hindu tradition, we say the Guru find the disciple. But the disciple must have that deep longing, that yearning must be there. If you don't have that yearning inside of you, why would the Guru show himself? The Guru may be in front of you. Would you recognize him? You would not. Because you prioritize everything else over that. If you're hungry, you're not hungry, for example. You're walking on the street, you're going shopping. What will be your main aim? Shopping, no? You want to go and buy clothes, you want to go and buy some things. That will be your main focus. You will pass through many restaurants. You will see a lot of food, a lot of smell. Will it make any effect on you? No, it will not make any effect on you. You will just pass by. Maybe say, oh my goodness. But when you have that hunger, you're feeling hungry, it's time to eat, they have not finished cooking in the kitchen, nothing. And inside it is burning, the frog inside of your stomach is jumping and screaming out of hunger. Do you think any glamorous thing of the outside will matter to you? It will not. Because right now you want to eat. The hunger, that ache which comes from that hunger, that what is missing, And that is the ache of hunger from your soul, which the Atma, when it has such hunger, it calls the Bhagwan, when would you feed me? When would you release me from this hunger? In the mind, you don't realize it. In the mind, you're still very much concerned about yourself, the ego itself. The mind doesn't really call for that. But that hunger comes from deep within. And when you have such hunger, everything else loses its value. Because you want to eat. When the Atma, which have dwelled into this reality, and yet have lived everything. You wanted a husband, you have a husband. You wanted a wife, you have a wife. You want children, you had children. You want wealth, you get wealth. You want pain, you have pain. You want happiness, you are happy. But yet you are not happy. You have everything, and still you don't feel satisfaction inside of you. You don't feel satisfied. Do you feel satisfied? No, there is no satisfaction. There must be something else, But you are longing for. Because you have everything, yet you are not happy. What kind of life is that? What kind of joy could that be? And that is the hunger of the Atma. When the Atma have such hunger, it calls for Bhagwan to have mercy upon them. So please relieve me from that pain. You have sent me here. I am yours. It's not just coincidence. No? It's not just because it is fanciness of life that the Guru appeared. There must be that hunger for the reality, the hunger for love, the hunger for true happiness and true joy. And then you keep searching, keep longing. And in that longing, in that call from deep within, Bhagwan sent his grace. He sent his grace without even you realizing it. Because from your side you will think, okay, yes, I want to know about the Sadguru. And I want to know who is my Guru. Very often people ask this question. No? They come to me, Guruji, are you my Sadguru? Don't ask me this question, I will ask you, no, I'm not. If you don't know it, how will I know it? That's why I asked you always one question. What do I ask? What do you feel? You see, the feeling of the heart is nothing to do with your mind. People can tell you so many things. But what you feel inside of you, that is your reality. That is what your Atma is talking to you. And that nobody can deny it, even if the whole world go against you. For that feeling, you know what you are feeling. And your feeling can't be wrong. As much as you can say, yes, the feeling is the feeling, the mind, the mind. But when somebody come and tell you, you see, your path is not right. Yeah? Your Guru is not real. How could you deny it, what you feel inside of you? Can you deny that? You can't. The world can go against what you feel, but you will not go against what you feel. Because this is a reality. What is revealed from within, nobody can erase that. Nobody can tell you, they can tell you contrary, but you will not take it. Because this is what it has been revealed inside of you. And that's what just a glance of the Guru, just a word of the Guru, just a look of the Guru, just a wave of the Guru bring great transformation inside the people, the devotee, I mean. But that's what you have to start seeing, you know. You have to perceive where do you stand, you know. It's not about the guru. It is about you. Where do you stand on that point? Yeah. Because chances are not, you see, very often people think that, you know, life after life they will have chances. Yes or no? Huh? They think that if I don't do it in this life, I will have another life. Or many other lives. But the chance that you get to be at the feet of the Sadguru is unique. Like it is said, there's one Krishna. You know. Of course, we think that he will come back again and again, and then we have ideas, you know, that he will come back again. No, Krishna is one. Bhagavan have come one time. He have given his knowledge. So the Guru also is an event that happened once. It don't happen many times. And those who can take that chance, advantage, or whatever you want to call it, you know, profit from that in one life itself, you know. Don't think that you will have that chance again and again. So that's why, you know, in the scriptures, they classified Guru as those who knows, you know, the one which act according to how it have to be. The Guru is the most revered, you know, especially on Gurupurnima. Why? Because we don't see that in any other culture. No? We don't see that, we don't hear that in any other religion. You know, who will venerate their Guru? Who will have that gratitude towards the teacher? No? Do you hear that somewhere else? No, you don't hear it anywhere else. Some part, yes, you have to have respect for your teacher, for what you receive. You can see that is very Eastern way of thinking, not Western way. Western way is that if you can sort your Guru out, please do that. You know. But Eastern way, no. Eastern way say, no, you have to respect your Guru. That's why you see a big difference in thinking, a big difference of understanding between the two. That's why in the East, you know, due to that veneration, Guru is the one which knows the Dharma. He knows how to guide one towards one destiny. And you have knowledge from the scriptures itself. No? That's what the scripture said. That is considered a Guru. But the Sadguru, it's different. Like I said, you see, you may be in front of an ocean, you know, a big lake is in front of you. If you don't have thirst for water, that lake will be invisible to your eyes. Yes, it's a beautiful lake in front of me, but the sweetness of that water, you will not know what it is until you taste it. But if you don't have that source itself, how would you know about it? During the Shandilya Bhakti Sutra, I was talking about the hunger for God. Again, the same thing. That hunger. But Guru knows about that hunger because Guru have long time lived that. And above all, Guru knows about God. That's why the Guru constantly talk about that subject. If the Guru didn't know about the subject of God, he will talk about something else, no? Nowadays you have many who call themselves gurus. They're giving management, life coaching, no? Or how do you call it? Life coaching, how to be happy. If Guru have left that plane and come here to teach you how to be happy on this material level, that is not a Guru. That is all the others, but not a Guru. So the Guru is the one which remind you constantly how to regain your divinity. How to transform yourself, and become like the Guru. Because many think that they are Guru. So it's a big difference. That win. So in the Shandilya Sutra, we have seen also how Shandilya Rishi said, those who surrender completely to the Guru, with faith, what happened? There's a transformation that happened. They start to become like the Guru. And we have, we were laughing, telling to Guru, he was the one that I was aiming. It will take some time. But nowadays it's possible. Don't worry, Guru. Relax. Yesterday somebody sent me a video, but it is very much possible. Just 2 injections, Parantapa is saying. I think Parantapa is doing the business sideways. So by becoming, which means you will not look like the Guru, that would be a big miracle that happened. But at least in your manner, in your way of talking, the way you act, the way you see things, that much likeness to the Sadguru will awake, And that is what a certain realization itself start to happen. that's why we say Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. Na? Guru is Brahma, Guru is Vishnu, Guru is Shiva. Because Guru create a certain reality, you know. Through knowledge, Guru sustain the devotee. And of course, Guru is Shiva because he's removed the ignorance, you know, that unwanted weeds from the devotees. You know. So he remove ignorance from you. You know. So that's why in Hinduism we emphasize that life is about surrendering to the feet of the Guru. That's why we celebrate this day, you know, Vyasa Purnima or Gurupurnima. Because through Rishi Vyasa, you know, who have imparted that knowledge to the world, to the people, one have elevate oneself. You know. Through the Veda itself, you know, through the Upanishad, the Puranas, you know, the Bhagavad. So that's why we celebrate him. You know. And we celebrate him not just as a great rishi who have compiled the knowledge, but it's also celebrated as an incarnation. In Bhagavad, it's mentioned 24 incarnation of Sriman Narayana. So he's also one of the incarnation of Mahavishnu. So to give that knowledge to the world, Bhagwan himself, part of him himself, manifest unto the outside. That's what we are celebrating. You know? That's fine. So even today, in the world itself, you know, we can see through different schools which exist in the world, different paths which exist into the world itself, that come from the Indian culture, actually. You know, that deepness, you know, where the Acharya is looked upon. You know. We look at the great sages and the saints, where we can drink from the nectar which derive from them. You know. Because they have already transcended, they have already rised. You know. And for them, we try to model ourselves through their teaching that one have received. You know. So that's why he said, without a world, you know, in a devotee's life or in a somebody which is on a search, without a teacher, the teacher which give knowledge, you know, which give instruction, life is nothing. You just live a normal, mundane life, you know. These two things you find everywhere. Knowledge is everywhere. Instruction is many. No? You find that everywhere. But the Guru give one thing, Diksha, which is different, you know. That initiation itself, you know, when one take Diksha, Diksha means your initiation as a devotee itself, you know, that is the Diksha, you know. So Diksha, don't think that it is something, I say, like nowadays you hear, oh come, I will give you Diksha, you know. No, it is the passing on that spiritual awareness. That's why in Kriya itself, you know, when you are doing Kriya, there is a certain Diksha which is given. You know? So that spiritual awakening which you receive when you become devotee, when you take devotee initiation, there's a certain awakening which happens. There's a certain lock which will get unlocked at that moment. And that is the grace of the Guru inside of you, you know, which the Guru pass on. The bestower, you know, upon you, that grace, that divine energy, so that you can progress in your spiritual path, progress towards your path towards Srimad Narayana, till you attain the lotus feet of Sri Hari. So that's why now knowledge is transported in so many ways, you know, transferred to so many ways. First is Shabda, you know, you receive it. We've seen that in Shandiya Bhakti Sutra itself. Sorry. But first knowledge is given through words, because that's what you understand, no? If the Diksha itself will just awake everything inside of you, but yet your mind will not change, what would happen? Nothing. Especially here in the West, you know, everybody like to understand everything. In the East, we can just say, here, bless you. Fine. But here, no. Yes, thank you, Guruji, you have given me the blessing. Can you please specifically clarify how should I do this, how should I do that, and this and that, you know. So, you know that, huh? That's why knowledge is important. You know? The Guru's grace come into that also, you know. It come in the form of that knowledge itself. You know? That's why the word Guru, you know, which stand into that, you know, Gu, which means darkness, and Ru, which means dispeller, you know, remover of darkness, you know, but the darkness in the mind, you know, that happened only through the grace of the Guru only. Otherwise, darkness is what we like to, you know, we like to hang upon that. Once Krishna was dressing himself, you know, in front of the mirror, and he was wearing one crown after the other, looking at himself in the mirror so nicely, you know. And the charioteer were waiting for him, you know, because they had to go to the Kauravas. Charioteer was waiting and waiting. Krishna was not coming. Krishna was straight in the mirror. The charioteer rushed inside and one wondered, and he saw Krishna in front of the mirror, looking at himself. So he was wondering, said, Bhagwan, can I ask you one question? I said, yes, ask. I said, we are going to the Kauravas. We're going to Duryodhana. And may I ask you, why are you dressing so much like that? And Bhagwan said, well, you see, Duryodhana can't perceive who I am. He can see only the outside. He can't perceive that I am the Lord of the universe. He can't perceive that I am Bhagwan himself who have incarnate. He can see only on the outside. That's why I'm dressing myself like that, to impress him on the outside. So then the charioteer asked him, but you are the Lord of the universe, why you have to go to him? Then Bhagwan smiled and said, well, you see, darkness doesn't go to the light. It's always the light that goes toward the darkness. You know? So the same thing, you know, inside of everybody. You know? That darkness, that ignorance which have accumulated. You know? When the Atma said, oh, it's enough, you know. I can't handle that anymore. Please, free me. So Bhagavan, come, send his representative, you know, send the Guru to awake that divinity again, to bring back that light again, to remind one of what one have, you know. In the Guru Gita, it explained, you know, that verse 17 of Guru Gita, you know, said Guru, you know, again the remover of darkness, Guru one which is have attained the mastery, who have realized the oneness with the Supreme Lord. And it is eager to impart that, you know, impart that light to those who are truly and sincerely seeking. So again, here in Guru Gita itself said, a seeker. You know? Because Guru can't give that to everybody. Even if the Guru have come, you know, to impart that knowledge, impart that love, impart that light to everybody, but not everybody can really receive that. Just like if you don't have that thirst for water and yet you just drink water, it will be good, but sometimes it can also be opposite. It can make you feel like vomiting, you know, when you drink so much water. You feel like now you will vomit. So that's why it is said that if you are not truly a seeker, if you are not truly ready, it could be also a bit dangerous. Because the Guru will not come to fulfill your wish. Like Krishna said, I have not come here to give you what you are asking for. I have come here to remove everything from you. What you have, I will take it also. It's similar in the Bible also, it said, no? I have come to separate the father from the son, the mother from the daughter. Because otherwise you will never want to change. If your life is very smooth, do you want to change? Nobody wants to change. But because of that, your life is not smooth. It's rough. Because it opens the opportunity for changes to happen. For true happiness to awake. Otherwise, yes, we are happy. You know, we do our daily things. You know. we are happy. What kind of life is that? Huh? How many people are living that kind of life? Death will come. For both it will come. For those who have that knowledge and for those who doesn't have that knowledge. For those which is with the Guru or for those which is not with the Guru. But that awakening that happens when you have the grace of the Guru, it's amazing. And that we have seen, yes, day before yesterday, Shez was saying one devotee, which maybe some of you know about, passed away. And it's amazing, to see her journey, actually. Her transformation. How that tune, like we said, that transfiguration itself, It's amazing to see that, And that what makes the Guru happy when he see. In that devotee's life, Vitthal and Guru was the only thing. Nothing else. And that joy, It's not, she was suffering, Yesterday itself I was talking to her husband. But there was not a single time which she complained. There was not a single moment, which I have ever seen her saying, why does this have happened to me? Not a single time she have said that. And always encouraging everybody else. Always content. Always joyful. And it's not that she was not having pain, but she will always say, no, I'm fine. Just day before she passed away, I was on the phone with her. And I said, hey, tomorrow is a good day, you know that. And she said, Guruji, I'm ready always, that. You see, just to have one devotee like that I can say yes. For me, I feel proud about it, And that is an inspiration, for everybody as an example, to be. When I'm talking about a seeker, I'm talking about a devotee itself, Now we can talk about her, as a model she was. But it's incredible that Parantapa also spent time with her very often. So she probably be more worthy to have this color clothes than any one of you. You know that. And that is that devotee, which have only Vitthal and Guru. You know what she will do every day? Every day first message will be from her. Second message from Akshuri. This is two person. First thing in the morning, their message is always there. Now it's only Akshuri leading. But like that, they can't forget about the Guru, and the Guru can't forget about them also. Now I'm sure I am, I say, digging my own grave into that, like we say. I will change my number. I'm happy that not all of you have my number. So, you see, the ancient scriptures, there's a great distinguish, like I say to you, between an ordinary teacher, which teach you certain subject, and the Sadguru itself. And we see that in the East, the Guru have a different respect which is given to than just a teacher. Nowadays, teacher here in the West is scary to be. You was hearing from devotee, some teacher, the father come with knife nowadays to say hello to you. So there is no respect anymore, But that is the sadness of things, because the responsibility which the teacher or the Guru have, people will not understand. Nowadays we want everything easy, Even our life itself, whatever the teacher is teaching in the school, we want it to be easy. When it is not easy, we feel, offended. When there's a challenge, the teacher have to solve it for you. No? And if it is not, it is whose fault? The teacher's fault. But it's not, of course, a normal teacher can make mistake, But the Guru doesn't. As much as the Guru can challenge your mind, as much as, because in your mind you have such expectation, your mind have so much ideas how it have to be. And Guru say, okay, fine, I challenge that idea. That is the Guru. Because with your own idea of things, if that would bring God realization to you, long time you will be realized. All monkeys around in this world will be fully realized. You will see realization everywhere. Why? There is no realization in the world. Why do you think Bhagavan said, out of millions, only 1 or 2 can realize me? Why? Why do you think there's so few people which have that deep longing for spirituality itself? If it was so available, it was so easy for everybody to become spiritual, why there is so few people? Because it is not that easy. Spirituality, as much glamorous it sounds, as much as it sounds very easy, it is not that easy. And imagine what the Guru have to do for you, to make it in a simplified way for you. The Guru teach you, to stand, to become responsible. And to remove all the expectation. So there's a big difference. One, what the Guru wants you to be and what the teacher wants you to be is a two different thing. Guru wants you to become divine. Guru wants you to not to attach to this world, but attach to the divine. Be free. But the other teacher, what did they say? No. Become somebody, work, attach yourself to this world. Become miserable. More depressed you are, better it is for the society. More crazy you become, better it is for this world. More dependent you become upon this world, better it is. Don't become self-realized. Don't awake. What you are looking for, come, I will show you. It's all outside there. You will find everything on the outside. But the Guru said, no. You are looking for yourself. That, what you are looking for, don't look for in the outside. You are looking for yourself. Look in yourself. Only when you go and look deep within yourself, you will find yourself. But if you look upon the outside, you will never find what you are looking for. You may have all kind of knowledge of the outside, but yet purity of the heart, transformation of the heart, that you will not have. You will have all kind of knowledge. But what's the use of it if that doesn't make you who you are truly? We have knowledge of so many things now. In Shandilya Bhakti Sutra, I was asking, the Matajis, how many of you read novel? Great knowledge, huh? And one was telling me that they read more than 1,500 books. I said, wow, you must have certain enlightenment. If you have read 1,500 books, must be enlightened in that topic. But no, you become expert in making your life the same kind of drama. But on the other hand, Guru tell you, no, just have little knowledge, but get to know yourself. Like the Guru said, first experience, then come and tell me. And you come to the Guru, say, Guruji, I want to experience this. You have great ideas because you have heard so many wonderful things, but yet, because you're so attached to the ego, you can't. You're so attached to your own ideas, how would you experience it? Even that experience, you see, what you want to experience, it's so full with your own ideas of how it have to be, but you don't allow it to happen. Firstly, that's what the Guru have to remove now. That's what the Guru have to challenge, to remove that all ideas of spirituality from you. Because with the same all kind of ideas of all spirituality, you want to have an all kind of experience, no? You're looking for a God in the cloud there. And Guru said, okay, fine. Go, look. Do you see him sitting there? Guru said, go dive inside of you. You know? See him inside of you. Once you have seen him inside of you, you will see him also sitting on the cloud. Because wherever you look around, you will see him. Not like what I said yesterday. Huh? That is very high degree of seeing. For that, you have to dive in the heart of your soul. That is next level. Level 3. Or 5th dimension or 6th dimension, whatever you call it. I don't know myself which dimension you have to put yourself into. Which dimension is that? You are expert. Don't know? Very high level. Ultra level of dimension. So this is very high dimension. So next time when you buy a cake in the Bhajan Cafe, look properly. Maybe you have reached to that level through the grace. This is what Guru bring, make you understand the deepness of life itself, Have you make you understand that life is a dream, So this life is like a dream, which is passing by. This body, you have seen. Once you were just a small kids, like all these little kids running around, like a dream, you have bring you to where you are right now. And like a dream, later on you will be like, not their clothes, but the age, And like a dream, you will be flown into the wind also, But yet you hold so much importance to this dream, You hold so much, ideas about life, It's a passing dreams, And that this body have been given to you to achieve something higher. But what we do here, we keep collecting, We'll keep amassing. We keep hoarding upon everything. We take everything, put it in a safe and lock it. Would you take the safe and the locker with you? Yes or no? Yeah, you leave everything here. You leave the key, you will leave the locker. It's like you're traveling in a journey. You're traveling by plane, train, buses. When you travel in that, when you reach your destination, do you keep sitting inside? Say to the driver, I will not go out. I feel comfortable in your bus. I will live in that bus now. Oh, I feel so happy in the plane. I will stay there, not go out. It happened last week actually. One lady was forgotten in the plane. The plane was in parking mode. She was probably sleeping. She felt cold. She woke up, plane empty. She panicked, dark everywhere. She looked around, nobody. look by the window, see people walking far away. Oh, some clever person she was. She took the lighter and she flashes. Luckily, there was a porter, the one which removed the luggage, saw the light blinking, so they came and rescue her. Subconsciously, she wanted to live in the plane. When you feel very comfortable somewhere, you want to attach yourself to it. But you don't, no? You have come with your car here. You have parked it in the parking place. Do you live in your car? As much time you have spent into your car, some people for sure, but because there is no space here. But in general, you don't, no? Once you have reached to your destination, you move on. So, the same way, the Atma have to achieve its purpose. And that purpose, this Sharira, this body have been given to you. And the Guru is there to remind you continuously. Just as you have been a child, you are where you are, and then you will reach where you have to reach afterward. That bodies have gone through changes. Like that also, you see. Your Atma have a different journey. Through the satsang, the Guru continuously reminding you of that deeper wealth itself, which you truly have to attach yourself. That true wealth, which is yourself, actually. There is no greater wealth than that. You want to know everybody else, what the use of knowing everybody? You want to know me? What the use of knowing me? Know yourself firstly. Know who you are. That is what the Guru wants you to. When you have known who you are truly, you will awake in a different state. You will awake in a different reality. But beware, of the delusion of the mind. Because the delusion of the mind, in spite of knowing the glamorous of the beauty of the outside, but yet we still be fooled sometimes. No? A moth, you know what is a moth? No? That's night butterfly. When it sees a flame, a lamp is burning, what does the moth do? No, the moth doesn't fly directly into that. The moths start dancing. Because the flame is never still, no? The flame is always moving. So the movement of the flame is very attractive for the eyes of the moth. That's why when you look at the moth at night, when there's a little light, what happened to the eyes of the moth? Start to shine. Yeah? Become bright. Sometimes you can get scared. So, oh, I saw two eyes looking at me. Poor moth with a little bit of light. So like that, the moth start to dance. And the more it's dense, more you want to be close to the flame. What a foolishness of the moth, not realizing that that fire will burn it. No? If you could understand that, what it means by that, We are so much like that moth itself, no? People are like that. The glamorous of the world itself, the glamorous of the beauty, the glamorous of wealth, the glamorous of so many things of the outside, the mind gets tempted towards it. So let our mind be tempted by that. We're hearing it. Guruji is telling continuously about it. So, just like the moth gets caught into the flame and burned to death, like that, the mind, what it is not under control, the mind which is always dancing around in the beauty of this world, you are throwing yourself into that flame itself, where you will be consumed. And that's what so-called happiness, people say they are. It never lasts for long. And the Guru come and remind, continuously, but it is not a reality. We hear it. Yes, we have heard about that. But yet, we don't do anything to change. That's why Guru said, okay, detachment is not impossible, but we have to prioritize, Whatever we prioritized, that becomes the reality. If we prioritized our spiritual path, that become our reality, start to reflect for you. If we prioritize God, that become our priority. Our mind is like this, you see. Whatever we have prioritized, that what will dance into our mind. Once somebody went to a guru and said, you see, Guru Maharaj, I try to control my mind, but my mind is very devious, very wavering around, very difficult to control. So he said, I've tried my best to control it, but I can't. So the Guru said, okay, fine. The Guru gave him 2 puppies. There were 2 puppies around. He said, please take these 2 puppies, bring it at home, look after it for 1 week. After 1 week, you return it to me. So first, he was running behind the puppies, trying to catch the puppies, could not. So finally, he managed to catch the puppy, bring them at home. At home, he feed the puppy nicely, play with the dogs, beautifully like that. Get accustomed. After 1 week, he went back with the 2 puppies to the Guru. And now, he wants to give the puppies away, but the puppy don't want to go away. Because the puppies have attached themselves to the same way, you see. We have prioritized the world, we have prioritized everything of the outside, we have become a slave to the outside. And now we want to get rid of it. It's very difficult. And this is where the Guru grace comes, The Guru will have to fight that, So what you have to transform. That detachment toward the outside means attachment to the reality. You can't just detach and not filling it up. You can't have an empty space in between. This is a danger. Because very often people want to get rid of something completely and then want to fill it. But in between there is an emptiness that have taken place. And that emptiness is the danger of things, This is where people fall into confusion, fall into delusion, and so on. So as much as you detach from this world, you have to attach your mind to Bhagavan. And this is the grace of the Guru itself, But it come to remind one. But that is the purpose, of life itself, So, I wish you all a happy Gurupurnima again. Blessing to you all. And I'll see you later on. Jai Gurudev. Bye. See you later.